A grisly discovery on Fort Myers Beach, shedding light on what some people consider to be a growing problem on the island. As we've reported, Lee County deputies say a homeless man, 50-year-old Stephen Barnes, sadly drowned in a canal behind Tops Supermarket. This was on Estero Boulevard, and he was found yesterday morning.
It's a tragic story, and neighbors are telling us a lot of homeless people live near that part of the island. 4 in your corner's Malcolm Johnson live with more on the homeless population on Fort Myers Beach. Malcolm?
Patrick and Amy, law enforcement tells me the homeless population actually rises when we're in season here on Fort Myers Beach, with many of them crossing over that bridge for the same reason that tourists do. It's the weather, but I'm also told by many of the people that live here that their behavior isn't too comforting during these months. The crashing of the blue water against the white sand seen on Fort Myers Beach paints a picture of tranquility, far different than the crime scene here just a day ago. In the green waters of this canal, Lee County deputies retrieved the body of 50-year-old Stephen Lewis Barnes Tuesday morning. Barnes was known as one of the many transients who hangs out on this pier behind Tops grocery store.
They come and go, 1 or 2, and then towards the end of the week now it's like 5 or 6.
Patrick Graves and his family have seen their activity while staying at this vacation beach house.
In the mornings you can hear them, at night you can hear them. They're disturbing, they're rowdy. They just kind of sit on that pier over there and drink.
Graves and his family aren't the only ones who've had problems with the homeless on Fort Myers Beach.
Has actually seen, guys urinating on the side of buildings, and they're homeless. Yeah. And, people don't need to see that.
Ken didn't want to go on TV because he doesn't want to become a target of any transients staying on the island. He's been living peacefully on one of the beach's side streets for years, but he tells me behavior of the homeless can be disturbing to the island's tourists who like to relax.
All they do is just bum money from people, and it's a nuisance.
We're told they can be seen living and riding boats in this canal, taking showers at this park, and being served meals daily at churches on the beach. I asked the Lee County Sheriff's Office about efforts to address the situation.
I can't see where they are an overwhelming issue that we need to put any more resources towards other than what we already do for everybody out there on Fort Myers Beach.
A beach tourists want to continue coming to and enjoy in peace. Now, the member of law enforcement that you just heard from in that story says many of the homeless people that they come into contact with here on the beach choose not to take some of the free AA meetings that are offered here on the beach. And by all indications, from everyone that we've talked to, it seems like that is in fact the case for the man that lost his life here yesterday, and sounds like he may have been drinking before he fell off of that pier and lost his life. For now, I'm Malcolm Johnson reporting in Fort Myers Beach. Fox 4 in your corner.
All right, thank you, Malcolm. Such a painful disease and affects so many people. What do you think about the Sheriff's Office response to concerns about homelessness on Fort Myers Beach? Do you think more resources need to be allocated to deal with this? You can call or text your response at 239-206-FOX4 or news at Fox 4 Now.
Well,